What's up, fam? Today we're working with the Argus monitor. We named this guy Argy, and we're just going to be working with him today. So what I have here is I have some chicken, and this chicken is kind of going to be, we're going to be training him, getting him accustomed to us, getting him used to us. So first thing I'm going to do is just rip off a tiny little piece of this chicken. And of course it makes your hands all slimy, but we want to get him out first. Okay, we got him interested. Okay, he's coming out. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Hey. I'm going to give you this piece, and that's going to get you interested. So here's kind of how we're going to train this guy. We're going to feed him food. We're going to show him that we are cool. We're going to show him that he can trust us. Alrighty. Okay. You want this thing? Here we go. Come on. Hey. Here you go. Hey, look at that. Look at this, Argy. Alright. So we're just working with this guy. We're showing him we have food. We're not going to let him just get what he wants right away. We're going to just sit and work with him. So he wants this. So we're going to feed him slowly. We're going to show him that, hey, we have the food and you can trust us with the food and it's okay. So tiny little piece. This guy can be pretty aggressive on his feed response, which is great. What's up, dude? There you go. Yummy. Got another one. All right. Nice little jump. Alrighty, now let's see. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get this guy to come out onto my hand. Come here. Come here, buddy. So they're kind of flighty, but then once you get them into feed mode, their fear seems to kind of seems to go away a little bit. So onto my hand, get him used to my hand being in there. He's tasting that, going, hey, I can taste you, I can smell your scent. These for you if you want some. So we're gonna put my hand in here. Stresses him out. Hand is in. It's basically, we're forcing ourselves upon this lizard. And we're going to teach him, okay, you can come out, you can grab it, and you can go back in. But my hand is okay, is what we're teaching him. So, we're just working with our lizards. So he's going to come over. No, don't bite. He tastes that chicken on my hand. And sometimes they can get nippy. Last thing you want to do is pull away fast like you're scared. Like you want to never pull away, even if they are going to bite you. Just let them kind of bite you and then just stay there. So we have this guy's interest for sure. So that's really good. So he's getting used to us. And this is how you're going to want to work with a lot of your lizards. If you can get them to this point right here, if you can get them here, this is what's going to be super, super helpful, because after you get them to this point, after they realize that you're okay and they're able to climb onto your hand like this. There you go, buddy. How the training essentially works is once you get your monitor and he's like super scared of you and all that kind of thing, you're going to want to just basically give the monitor space and time. Let them come around, and they will. They're going to come around. You feed them, you let them get used to their like enclosures and stuff. So you want them to adapt to their environment. Once they adapt to their environment, like this one has. This one's like, hey, I'm cool here. Like I'm not comfortable with you in my cage, but I'm not, like stressing out. So this guy is, being pretty decent right now. Once you get into this point, now you can start doing what I'm doing, which is putting my hands in the cage. You can clearly see that he's not stressed out. He's very curious. He knows that I have the food, and he knows that he's going to get some food from me. And so now that we have him to here, we're going to basically just keep trying to work with them. And this is just a cycle and a step that you have to take to work with your monitor lizards. And all monitors are slightly different on how they react. Like this Argus monitor is very high strung, so he's going to be a very skittish monitor. But honestly, he's super food motivated, which is great, because if he's food motivated, we can train him and we can teach him, and he wants food, and he wants he's very curious about eating food because, you know, food he really likes. So as you see, when we started in the cage, it was very much, you know, like he's very much like, hey, I don't know if I want you to be in here. Now you can see that he's getting so much more comfortable. So he's still like skittish, but that's what we're training. We're training him not to be skittish. We're training him that when my arm comes in this cage, it's okay. He doesn't have to stress or worry about something. Chances are he's going to get fed. We don't have to feed him every single time, but that's what we want to train him. So we're training him like, hey, it's all the way up here, buddy. All the way up here. All the way up here. Let's see if we'll get him to hop. These guys are super, super good jumpers. Yep. Come on. Hey. All the way up here. Sometimes training them with a tong or a snippy or whatever you want to call these things, it makes him not stress out as much. Like your hand physically isn't as close. And these monitors are very, very smart. So they actually know the difference between like your hand and this thing right here. So, yep. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Here. You want the chicken? You want a chicken? You want the chicken? You want the chicken? You want the chicken? You want the chicken? So you can see that he was fed yesterday, so he's certainly not super hungry. But I just wanted to basically come into this cage, show you guys how I interact with him, and basically, you know, let's see if we can get him to come here, buddy. Come here. So you can see, like, he still doesn't want to be touched at all. So we're going to try to touch his neck. Okay. He's like, hey, I don't like that. He's going to walk away, but he's not like freaking out. He's not hissing. He's just a little bit shy. And so this is where we want him for moving forward. So I'm actually really happy with this kind of interaction. And if you guys interact with your lizards like this on a frequent basis, you will have a puppy dog trained lizard before you know it. As they're babies, they're so much more skittish, and you have to realize this. When they're small, they're very skittish. They're on the bottom of the food chain. And so as babies, everything is out to get them. As they get bigger, they get better. But it is definitely harder to train as they get bigger. So you want to be putting in the work when they're babies, when they're small and manageable. And so, you know, they're gonna chill out the older they get, and it's kind of a fun little process. But as you see, this guy's super curious. He wants to know what I'm doing, why I'm in his cage, do I have more food for him? And so, you know, he's very alert, very aware, and this is what's super cool about these lizards. It's not like, you know, so he's coming over and he's saying, hey, do you have any more food? Hey, you have any more food? Hey, I'd like a little bit more food. All right, I'll give you some more food. If you come over to me, I'll give you food. And this is how we're going to train them. And then if you want to target train them, or however you want to train them, you certainly can. Okay, so now you're stressing out a little bit. You stressing a little bit. Come here. You want this? Here you go. Come here. You don't want any more food? So, yeah, we're going to essentially just keep working with this guy. And I just wanted to show you one of the little sessions that I am putting in, just so that you guys can see it. Like, what do you do with a crazy monitor lizard, or honestly most lizards, but monitor lizards give you so much more interaction and so much more, I guess, like communication than a lot of lizards. Like your bearded dragons aren't super communicative, and so yeah, we're basically just hanging out with the lizard, showing that, you know, we're going to be around, and them realizing, hey, you're not that bad, and even though you're 20 times the size of me, you're not as scary. Alrighty, Argy. Thanks for being cool with us. We're gonna shut the cage now. So as soon as this cage shuts, this guy knows, like, for whatever reason, this guy knows that, like, he is perfectly safe once this door's shut. He knows that there's nothing that's gonna get him or hurt him, and he acts so much different when the door is shut versus when the door is open. It's kind of crazy, but these things are super smart, and they know. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I'm gonna see you guys later. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Let's explore the incredible creatures God has created together. And as always, I will see you on the next one.